cat. I need to try something. Just gonna test it out here. Can I not add that to it? Thop's barrier, right? Yeah, that's it. I can't put Thop's barrier on a dueling shield. Yeah, that is just a good, powerful Asher War for it. But Thop's barrier. Why can't I put? Wait, can we use Thop's barrier on the thrusting shield? I wonder. Is it because it's just too overpowered? The little rickety shield, though, has a use beyond all reason. Like, why is this useful like this? I don't know. But just to have the two shields. Ah. Thop's barrier takes 0. It also counts as a parry. Why can't you Thop's barrier your goddamn thrusting shield? I call BS on not being able to, on not being able to, you know, put Thop's barrier on your thrusting shield. But you could put regular parry on it, but not Thop's barrier. What the fuck? Also, you can't put carry and retaliation on it. See. Wait, why no why can't you parry with these shields? Why? Why not? Is it because you could parry then immediately impale? All you have to do is put the impaling, when you impale someone, down to 50, so it's only half the strength, so you can't insta-kill someone with it. Where a lot of weapons are at a minimum 100, that with their shield will be at 50. Oh, fuck. Should've rolled into him. Bro thinks that this is a competitive game. In PvE, maybe, but, dude, no one keeps track of if you're good at Elden Ring and top 500. Beating the game itself is where you, Wait, can I get my black flame on this blade, on this weapon? No, that takes 17 faith. Oh well. Thop's barrier not being allowed to be used with thrusting shields is so weird.
Hey!
Yeah. I thought I could do that to the lightning. I think I could have, but I kind of timed it wrong. It's kind of my fault for not rolling into his Ash of War. You roll into it behind him, and he'll miss every time. But yeah, that thrust, insta thrust into your enemy with the shield is the really good Ash of War for it. It just gives thrusting shield to its true name. It thrusts the shield. So you could have that magic dueling shield, but for some reason you can't have Thop's barrier? It's like the rickety shield. It's just there in case I find a mage, and then I hopefully could just parry everything away. Because it takes 0 magicka. You don't use magic to... You use your MP to just say no. No magic near me. No, no.
Hey! Hey!
I already broke his stance when he tried to block me once, and it would have been over immediately if I just went for it. But oh well. I'm trying to test shit out, man. Casual greeting. Hey. so much stamina I'm given. Yeah, carrion. That carrion thing is not very good for that. It might work on PvE, but nah. Because Chilling Mist, I know this works because it lets you have your ice. This gives you the ice on your weapon.
Hey! Hey!
Items in a duel. Dishonorable. You bring dishonor on yourself in these duels. Dishonorable. Dishonor. So far, the thrust is probably the best. You bring dishonor on yourself, sir. You bring dishonor by using items. Don't go to a duel if you're gonna use items.
Hey!
completely negated all the faith magic. I just like, no. I like that. I like Thop's Barrier. Why do people not use that anymore? I mean, to a mage, Thop's Barrier is a big ol' fuck your magic. It's not gonna do shit. Because the frames stay. The iframes stay. Also, it's so light. And uses 0 FP. Let's see, FP usage on Thop's Barrier is 0. It costs you nothing to just use a freebie magic fuck off button.
Hey!
Why did you do that? Yeah, the forward thrust is probably the strongest Asha War for thrusting shields. It's like combat is like no shit. It's literally a fucking shield you thrust forward with. So the Asha War that gets distance down is probably the best. I find that so weird you can't use thrust. Not thrust, but parry with a fucking parry. With a shield, you can't parry. It's like, what? Well, I cannot. Bro thinks those axes are good. That's sad. They're not. They're god awful. You can actually parry those axes away. And it will break because it gives you so much a high window of opportunity to completely just say parried. And it's like, oh. It's like, yeah, you could parry it. You can actually parry it like stupid easily. I can't believe how highly resistant my guy is to lightning.
Hey!
Unlike you, I don't run out. It's all stamina based. If I time that better. I need to time that better. Thop's Barrier does a really good parry. But no one really uses it. They use carry and retaliation. I think that's a big misunderstanding because Thop's Barrier, I think, has a larger window of opportunity. And it costs no FP. I love how I'm heavily resistant to lightning attacks. Lightning attacks hit me and it's like, what the fuck was that? And it's like, how the fuck did you take little to no damage from lightning?
Hey!
God, he's a monkey masher! Why don't I just parry his ass next time I see him? I'm gonna parry his ass next time. But at least it's good to see people not using the monkey mash armor. It just goes to show that a lot of the armor sets, you're just using it for the poise, when it shouldn't fucking really matter if you're good at the game. Hence why Fashion Souls is a thing. Fashion Souls is wear any fucking armor. Mostly for the passive skills. Beyond that, it's kind of fucking pointless. Because if you're at New Game +2 or higher, it ain't gonna fucking matter what you wear. You're kind of fucked.
Hey!
Okay, gravity magic only could probably barrier the projectile shit, but I'm terrible at my timing. There's no 1 pound a staff I can use to just have Thought's barrier on infinitely. I think there's this. I think you can put Thought's barrier on a staff. I remember doing it. Or was that a spell? Let me check something here. Yeah, I could always. Yeah, it's not a thing. It's a. Is there a staff that weighs only 1 pound? £2.5 for Arbonaric staff. Because if I equip the staff, I'm gonna be weighted down by quite a lot. See? You hit medium load. But if I look, it should let me put it on. No, it doesn't, that's right. What? Why do I remember? Is it a spell? Because Thwop's Barrier is a really good Ash of War. And I thought it was a spell that you could just infinitely spam. Or did they remove it? Because this is like the lightest shield you can possibly have in the game. 1 pound. It's a 1 pound shield. What's it complain about? It's literally parry. And it's probably the best shield for Thop's Berry if you just want to go like, yeah, no, ping! I just said no to your entire fucking spell! If it's not a gravity spell, that is.
Hey!
Yeah, it has a backhand. The fact it goes through that thing is such bullshit. Infinite parry. That it's also a zero cost parry. I noticed. Thwop's barrier is the only fucking purely zero cost parry in the game that just bats away all magic. So yeah, Thop's barrier is probably the most OP fucking goddamn barrier in the game, but no one uses it otherwise. Kind of wish I found a mage.
Hey!
Thwop's barrier is so powerful. Why is no one using it? It pretty much says fuck off all magic and your melee weapon to boot, as long as you're not jumping. And the fact I'm light loaded in this build is something entirely fucking insane. See, no matter what I picked, it's all the same weight for the talismans. That is stupid. The talismans should be weighed separately in different weight classes depending on the talisman's level. Because the thrusting talisman's one of the better talismans for it, yeah. Yeah, lightning you because you're not good enough to come at me the other way. I was waiting for a good way to parry and a melee attack, but the bastard just... Woof! He just like to do the fucking fancy smancy bullshit. Because the spinning axes, yeah, the dual spinning axe attack, you can parry that so fucking easily and hard. It's the same as Rivers of Blood or Melania's Blade, Astral War. When you use that and just like constantly you just going, you can parry that. Same goes for the spinning axes. I just gotta stop sucking.
Hey! Hey!
Pure gravity mage though. Gotta respect that. That there's some things I can parry away and some things I can't, and I gotta test out the what I can parry away. I wish I was better at parrying. Because Thwop's barrier is really good and it's a parry to boot. So I'm completely bandaged up and looking like I've seen some shit. It's like, oh god, why?
Hey! Hey!
So gravity magic can't be thwopped? Thwopp's barrier does work on some gravity magic by the looks of it. But I have to get the timing better. But normal magic, yeah, Thwopp's barrier is like just bats it away like fuck off. I like Thwopp's barrier. I just wish you could use it on thrusting shields. The combat shields. Why can't you? The fact you can't use you know, the berry on the shield on my back is just devastating to me. It'd probably be the only parrying Ash of War that it would have, because it looks harder. It's harder to use than you think. Yeah, it bats away magic, which is great. That's what you want it for. And the fact it costs 0 FP.
Hey! Hey!
Bro, don't rely on the lightning. That's such bullshit. Could I bat away a dragon's breath? Could I bat away Thwops Barrier, bat away dragon's breath? Because if it can, that's gonna... Holy shit, that would be a game changer. Like, nah. The big no. No to all magic. No to FP attacks. Just no, unless it's a physical form. Thwop, he was really onto something there. But for the life of me, I don't know why it won't let me, Why it won't let me just put it on my combat shield instead? It's a little late now, they ain't gonna change it. I get why some Ashes of War can't be placed on certain weapons, but...
Hey!
Bro, you trying way too hard. He probably fat rolls. I probably could have got away with a lot more if I just kept pressuring him. If he tried to attack me, just roll forward, attack, and that's it. Rinse, repeat until win. Yeah, that's probably it. Damn it. Can't do Thwops Barrier to counter a Scythe. Scythes go through barriers and parries like nothing. Oh, it can be parried away. Yeah, you can't parry if it's a jump attack. That's the downside.
Hey!
Yeah, sorry about that. You can't parry a jump attack, ever. That's why a lot of people do jump attacks when they see anyone parry. They should have made it if you parry perfect parry a jump attack, you just knock them back on their feet. Doesn't prevent anything, but it just knocks them backwards on their feet. That would have been better. I was gonna do something, my brain just kind of flubbed it just now.
Hey! Hey!
Yep, thought so. Yeah, the problem is my parry didn't work right there. But yeah, it can parry. Thop's barrier. Not only does it parry, it fucking just says null and void magic. And faith spells. So if you time your parries perfectly right, Thop's barrier can literally just out tank fucking everything. I forgot to change my name. Wait, can you put on Thop's barrier onto that one weapon type? The Mantis Blades? Because if so, that would be some bullshit, but also hilarious. No, you could put only regular parry on it. Okay. Yeah, Thop's barrier parries. It's just... I thought it had a decent parry window. Dude, bro. Bro, you trying too hard, brother. You're trying too hard. You're trying way too hard, bro. Calm down. Calm down. Your mommy's not gonna suck your dick. You're fine. You don't need to try that fucking hard, guy. The twitching and the spasming. Come on, your controller doesn't need that much stress. Unnecessary stress, too. You can get the same result by being clever. GG Perry God. One second. Calm down. I gotta write calm down. Oh wait, I got a thing going. I was just gonna write to him, dude, calm down. This ain't comp. You don't need to twitch like you're goddamn gonna have a hamster dance.
Hey!
Yeah, the poison works pretty well. I kind of wish they let us parry with this shield here. Granted, the parry would be the weakest parry in the game with the smallest window frame of like 1 second. Yeah, yeah, one window frame to parry with this damn shield. And it's like, fair enough. That means we hit the perfect parry to get that damn thing off. But hey, that's still something we could do.
Hey!
Why is he naked? He could wear some clothes, and still stay light loaded. I'm wearing a shit ton of clothes and I'm light loaded.
You're beautiful.
I wish I could wear my wolf helmet too, but that thing is just too damn fucking heavy for how good its stats are. But being the bandage man is good enough. Because if I wanted to, I could do this. And put this in my right hand. And then put the hand axe in my other hand here. Yeah, the hand axe. I will have to give it a different Ash of War though. What would I put with it? Chilling Mist seems like a good one. There. You literally can't get any lighter, any basic than just shit right here. Thop's barrier parry, and the hand axe, ice axe. I got Kratos' fucking axe and the flimsiest fucking barrier shield known to man. But if I hit you just right, you're gonna fucking feel this shit. It's about to hit hard.
Hey! Hey!
Yeah, that Ash of War. He thinks he's good though, that's the problem, and he's not. A Virgil wannabe cosplay. Dude, they have a Virgil outfit. I don't know why you wouldn't just wear this cloak. He looks like he's trying to do a Virgil cosplay, but it's kind of tell with the... Because it ain't Gojo, because he would have a blindfold on. And yes, there is a blindfold. Such a lightweight build right here. Holy shit, that is lighter than a feather. That's what I love about having my shield on my right arm. Is just, it feels right.
Hey! Hey!
Damn, this is a fast build. What? Bro, what the fuck just happened? I got nailed so fast with something that shouldn't have hit me. I dodged the first attack, but then it just explodes without me seeing it? I call BS on that. How come I couldn't see it? Dude, that was cheap! That was cheap as fuck! I call fucking BS on that fight. Gravity shenanigans like that, that is some shame. Shame on you. Fucking gravity shenanigans right there of just, nope, you can't see the attack. Why can't I see the attack? Fuck you.
Hey! Hey!
The fact that gravity magic only can be batted away if it's like 3 certain types is such bullshit. Top spells should be able to parry that shit.
Hey! Hey!
Bro, you got scared of the hand axe so easily. I don't have to be scared of you. Bro, just because I hit you with a flurry of hand axes, immediately run away to heal. Like, brah. Brah, what are you doing? Why? I am not too mad about the heal. I get it, but I find it just hilarious. Bro, are you for real? I hit you like what 5 times with a hand axe of all fucking things, and you went cowering. You went, mommy, mommy, it hurt. It's like, bro, Bruh, man, bruh, why?
Hey!
Bro, why are you using that? Bro used consumables right off the bat and didn't even bother to wave hello at the beginning. You can't even perform the two basic functions of not to do in a duel. You broke both rules, and there's only two fucking rules in a duel. Literally, there's only two rules. No consumables and emote at the beginning to be honorable. It's like a handshake. It's like the glove touch before a fight. What the fuck is wrong with you? 99% of the time, people will let you power up. That's not a need. You don't need to allow someone to power up, by the way. That's actually true. The whole, you need to let me power up. No, that's not part of the rules. There's only two rules in a duel, motherfucker. Only two. Emote at the beginning, which is technically the handshake, the glove tap. You know, it's just something you do because it's the honorable thing to do. And no consumables. How do you fucking fail both rules? Just curious, how did you fuck up both of the rules? Hey, Annie Eves. Holy hell, I can't believe the guy couldn't perform both rules. How do you fuck up both? There's two rules and the dude couldn't perform either. Ah! That just bugs me. Yeah, I'm using Thop's Barrier, and it's really good. I don't know why people don't use it, because it deflects almost 90% of all magic and faith spells. I kind of want to test it against a Dragon's Breath to see if I could... If Thop's Barrier could just parry away Dragon's Breath, that shit would be terrifying. Just like, nah. It's everyone who does Dragon Breath will be like, what? It costs 0 FP. 0. None. Nada. Zilch.
Hey!
See, that's all you have to do. And then you can begin. Ah, he got me. You just get counter easily. I hate with the shield. I'm using the worst shield in the game too, by the way. Now I have Kratos' axe. Good. This costs 0 FP. I can do it forever. Why can't you parry with the combat shields? Whoa, you can parry my shield! Yeah, but it's the lightest shield in the game is that flimsy shield right there I'm using. But the thing is, with Thop's Barrier, just batting away all the magic and you can parry with it, makes it not that bad of a shield. Oh, it's a really fun game if you want to give yourself a challenge. It gets a little sweaty in PvP, but in PvE, you could do whatever. You do have to play it, and it will kick your ass on a regular basis. And I mean, really kick your ass. The game's designed to make you sweat. And you will destroy a few controllers in the process trying to play it.
Hey! Hey!
And you got magic, and you got faith-based or intelligent spells. What? Hey! Yeah, I don't. I said you could ask. I buried that away. Because I'm using the worst shield in the game.
Well, I took you no matter if they are your...
There's only a limited amount of things you could type in, Annie. If you want to ask it, ask it. It's just... I'm not sure if YouTube will allow it or not sometimes. YouTube's kind of a bit of a dick on the whole speech thing for some reason. Don't know why. Oh, I don't do that sort of thing. If you find it, you can try to find someone you can to do that for, but I don't do that sort of thing. That or I would try to do it myself because I'm the kind of person who will try to do. Because my mom and grandma were the old school kind of thing where it was you do it yourself, and if you really can't do it after a while, then you hire someone. But you try to do it yourself first. And I did do the design thing when I was in high school. I did some of the design stuff online. It was cool, but just time consuming. 7 hours to do a banner is a lot of time. But yeah. Why is a prospector glove so strong? Yeah, the hand axe and the shield combo is actually really, really good. Offhand hand axe, by the way.
Hey!
Yeah, the hand axe comes out really strong though. Yeah, he built that heavy ass class to just counter magic when I could just counter magic by just, swaps barrier, just saying nah. Nah, I don't need that heavy shit. I can just counter magic by saying no. Though also that shield doesn't counter gravity magic. Gravity magic's weird. Some spells can be countered and some cannot be countered. Oh wait, I'm wearing a bad talisman for this. Why am I wearing that one talisman? I'm not using a thrust weapon anymore.
Hey! Hey!
Bro, you trying way too hard, and those double axes actually do not complement your build at all. If you're trying to go for a lightning build, why are you not wearing better armor? His lightning build doesn't make sense. I know why he's wearing that one particular armor for the extra damage of +2, but you're taking extra damage for no reason when there is literally better lightning armor. There's literally an armor set for lightning builds. The Death Knight's armor. Yet he's using that armor? The armor, he's using this armor, Rishaka's armor, for the extra damage output, but why? I think this can combo with my shield swings too. The axe swings can combo into the shield swings. I need to test that out too. But I always love a shield. My shield being this arm versus the other arm. And I kind of wish that no one invented that godforsaken seamless. Because it killed the fucking PvP scene in this game. It took more than half of the player base out. By separating them.
Hey!
Oh, no items, you asshole! You could have thrown your spear and got the same effect, but you used an item, you dishonored yourself in fucking a duel.
You're beautiful.
Doesn't matter if I'm beautiful, dude, you dishonored yourself. Fuck. Why did you dishonor yourself? Why? Why did you dishonor yourself so much? Why? I don't understand. Why did you dishonor yourself? You dishonored yourself. No. You brought dishonor on yourself. Don't use consumables in a fucking duel, you asshole. It's that simple. There's literally 2 rules. Emote at the beginning and no consumables. How is that such a hard rule to fucking follow? There, finish me off then if you feel so good about that. You know not to use consumables, you should know better. You entered into a duel, not into a battle, not into combat arena, you entered a duel. There is a specification why those rules exist. From Dark Souls fucking 1. It just said that we know it is a duel. Respectable duel. You don't use the consumables because it kind of undermines your skill. You're here to show off your skills, not your goddamn items in your toy box. No one wants to see your butt plug collection.
Hey!
Yeah, the double katana. Oh, bro, you're the one using the double Nagakibas. You're the one. You're not one to fucking judge on that one, there, buddy. Double Nagakibas. Fucking what? You can't down poke. You're the motherfucker that use double Nagakibas. Or like you dual wielded fucking katana, dude. You're bigger weeb than a fucking otaku. You went full otaku beyond otaku. You went like otaku, omega otaku or something. You went fucking super weeb. Like blow up doll level weeb. Who actively keeps it in the living room. In the open. Well, you can't point down at me, motherfucker. Bro, you're the one who needed to be a double super weeb. The super mega double weeb with the extra attachments of the dildo in your ass. He just got mad and I got him with a crash. And then an axe strike because of how the speed of the axe works? Oh, come on.
Hey!
Yeah, it does go into a combo. Holy crap. You could bash and then smack someone with the axe right after. Hey, true combo. Pop. just pop and bop. He probably like dude popped me in the mouth and then just bitch slapped me and I died. Yeah, I just went pop, pop, bitch, please. It's like, the thing is, I can build really good builds, but also, I love this build right here. I love my sword and shield. The correct melee weapon and shield build. This is how a real knight would fight. You would take any weapon you can get your hands on, either it's a spear, a halberd, an axe. You get your offhand gets the melee weapon, but your shield holds, your main hand holds the shield, because if you didn't, your fucking balance would be off and you would get easily knocked over. And that's death for a knight.
Hey!
My brother, I'm sorry, but you've gone mad. And I'm highly resistant to the madness. I am sorry, but this is how it has to be. We both look the fucking same, except for mine hits a little harder. See, the fact you can't parry with the combat shields is such bullshit, because you should be able to parry. Granted, it'd be the tightest window of any parry, but you should be able to parry. Period. I do love how it looks, though. Like, my guy just slapped on every bit of shit he could find and said, nah, I'm good to go. These pants are doing so much hefty lifting in this build. But if I want heavier shit... Yeah, the dueling shield... It's such a good fucking shield. Kinda wondering if I could take this off for a different talisman. Like this one, maybe. And then just give myself, Cause that fucking shield is so damn heavy. Because, yeah, Shield Bash and Shield Crash are probably the two best, one of the best for combat shields. Dueling shields are, the dueling shield's great with Bash or Crash. The carrying shield's great with Magic. That's why Thwopp's Barrier makes no sense why I can't use it.
Hey! Hey!
I'm wearing common foot soldier shit. Because I could use Bash or Crash and block a lot of the damage and then thrust into an enemy. But yeah, the thrusting thrust. But the thrust Ash of War that gives you distance with that shield. Because you hold off to one end and just pull it outwards, like you poke outwards. It's just such a good Ash of fucking War. I think this is a plus 25 weapon too. No, it's a 24. So this thing can get stronger. Do you want to see my collection of ruins? I have a big collection of ruins. How do you like my collection of ruins? I have so fucking many. And crack. And that's 20,000, right? Near 20,000 right there.
No matter, lay out your own.
I need more, huh? More runes, okay. What to crack next? Let's use 40 of these.
Back already, no matter.
I purposely kept one of each so I know. Almost there. Let's crack some more.
Back already, no matter.
Good. I can't empower this because of I gave it bleed when I shouldn't have. Because I could just give it bleed through the Ash of War, through my armaments. I'm barely light loaded, and I mean barely.
Hey!
The madness ones. They think they're good, they're not. You just gotta stay on someone who's using madness and then roll the way of the grab one and you're good. The rest of them just flounder. Because they don't have the range. Not the range, but the capacity to handle anything close quarters.
Hey!
Yeah, he's weak to lightning. So when I saw his armor, I gave myself a lightning boost and then... yeah, that was it. See, Bash and Crash are really great for that shield because then it just holds it in front of me and I block. It eats my stamina like you wouldn't fucking believe, but that's why I have 50. I will 50 stamina is because the shield just consumes so much stamina. Not to mention, I do have a lot of negative buffs on me too.
Hey!
Did you think you could debuff me? Because I already have these debuffs on me to the point that it doesn't affect me. My character is heavily debuffed already, and so debuffs don't stack beyond a certain point. And if you debuff yourself enough, the debuffs that someone puts on you doesn't function because you've already hit the maximum debuff that could be on you. Which is actually really small. A health debuff could be only put on you by 25%. I'm already hitting 20%. You can't debuff my HP any further. My attack damage is already debuffed by 10% as well, and I'm debuffed defensively. Well, not anymore since I put the talisman on, but they're kind of countering each other. So I guess I'm not debuffed defensively, but offensively and HP wise, I'm kind of debuffed hard.
Hey!
Oh, double bunk, cool. What I can get away with this build I love. What the? What the fuck? How did I get hit? Latency, you fucking bastard. I hate you, latency. Yeah, dueling shields. I wish they had bladed shields too. You literally run in and punch with the shield, and the tip of the bottom of the shield is sharpened, so it's a bladed shield. And so is the side, inside of your shield, or was it the outside? I forget, but one side of the shield is sharpened, so when you strike, it cuts, and the very bottom of the shield is tipped. Like this thrust shield, but it's tipped like a blade, so it cuts through, striking forward. I believe one side is not, so you can hold it while you block to strengthen your hold when you defend yourself. But everyone just thinks shields are for just blocking. It's so bullshit.
Hey!
Bro, you can't parry jump attacks. If you see someone going in the air, don't parry, dodge, and then attack. Because by the time you hit the ground, you should be able to get off a quick attack. For a quick, ass smack. It's like jump attack, no you don't. Smack that ass like, no, stop it. Stop it. Just stop it. Because I can equip a sidearm with this, but it has to be a very, 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 very fucking light sidearm. Sort of like this. No. I can only put a 1 pound light arm, 1 pound or less weapon on me. Exactly 1 pound. I only can give up a pound. A single poundage. I can't even give up a 1 pound weapon? Oh my god. Oh, there we go. Okay, sleep needle. I kind of wish I had a second sleep needle. I have to earn the 2 sleep needles so I can dual wield those suckers. So I'm carrying 10 pounds of weaponry on me. But one's a tiny little needle, I could just go pop! Ha ha! Gotcha!
Hey!
Bro, you are trying way too fucking hard. Bro thinks he's top 100. Fuck you, what?
Hey!
Bro, there's no honor in you. There's no honor in you. You have no honor. You have no honor. Go away. No. You have no honor. You can go away. I will not entertain a dishonorable person. You couldn't even fucking emote at the beginning. You're not a real duelist. You should not be in duels if you can't do the two basic rules. You already ate something in the beginning. That's a no-no. No consumables of any kind. And you didn't even emote at the beginning. You can't even show fucking basic common human decency. No. Dishonor on you. If you want to power up, there's a fucking faith spell that does the same thing. Flame protect me, or the black flame protect. Same thing as the fucking crab meat, actually. Same exact numbers. But one does more towards regular fire, and one does more towards deflecting, dwindling down damage from physical.
Hey!
Rule 1 met. I can commence.
Hey!
This takes literally a second to do at the beginning. We have emotes, my good sir. Use them. bro. Where's your emote? Come on. I don't want to see the blocky. I want to see an actual emote. I get that that's how they used to do it a little bit, but we just chose emotes because it was more human. Less bot. Something about using an emote was more professional feeling, I guess you could call it. Trying to look for the right word. Civilized. The emote was more civilized. Any emote would work. Any! At all. Any of the emotes.
Hey!
There you go. You already broke yourself. Rule number 2. No fucking consumables. You broke rule number 2, you fucking monkey mashing dipshit. No. There's literally a faith spell for that. You don't need the greases in a duel. Use those for fucking invasions and shit. The devs didn't even understand that when they said you get back your shit when you use... That was the dumbest fucking mistake I've ever seen. Like, bro, duels, you're not even supposed to use that shit in the first place. I'm going into a duel. D-U-E-L, duel. No fucking consumables. Period. Why do you think we don't allow flasks? Yeah, blue flasks are debatable because they're like mages bitch like little babies if they can't spew pew magic all day. We should have bitch slapped those motherfuckers into next century because of that. Like, no consumables. Period. Use your skill, motherfucker. Don't waste all your FP on fucking fancy shit. You'll be fine.
Hey!
Hey!
Oh, for fuck's sakes. You already used consumables. You have no honor. You can't even do a fucking duel right. I'm so sick and tired of these fake duels. You got the emote at the beginning, right? But for some reason you fucking can't show me your real skill without fucking your sex toy drawer? Put that shit away! I don't need to see you use your lube. I don't need to see you fucking stick your fucking butt plug up there. I want to see your skill, not your fucking toy box. Will you stop giving me these fake duels? I want real duels. Honorable duels. Face and magic are perfectly acceptable because it's in the wheelhouse of you using your skills. Because then a mage couldn't duel ever. Because you can't use magic. But if you were smart, you can use particular magics with a certain talisman and never run out of FP. You're already pretty light loaded as to begin with.
Hey!
See, all that stuff is perfectly legal. Destructo disc. Enjoy giving yourself a headache? Do you have to use every goddamn fancy fucking anime character ability? Jesus Christ, my guy. Because we could dodge all of that, by the way. Why do you keep doing that? Seriously, that is some boring ass shit, lady. Oh well, she did it right. The only questionable thing is using the blue flasks. See, that's why we say no blue flasks, because then you wouldn't be able to spam. You have to time it and fight. You fight, and you time those attacks good enough to end it quickly. But people just spam that shit like, oh, look how skilled I am. You're not skilled. You're a spammer. You're worse than the girl that's trying to play baseball. You can't even throw like a girl. You throw weaker than a girl. You just spam an anime! You going full fucking weeb! You don't want to go full fucking weeb because you're the kind of weeb that's like Down syndrome weeb. And not in the cool way either. You're bad Down syndrome. You're it's like, what the fuck?
Hey! Hey!
Got that right. Down. Oh. No greases. I don't want to see your lube collection. Hurry up. There you go. Go play with your lube somewhere else. Go play with your lube somewhere else. No one wants to see your lube collection. God damn, I hate these wannabes. You already have monkey mashing armor on. Goes to show you don't really have the skill to dodge or parry or play the game without having a poise of 400. It's ridiculous. Because you just want to power through shit, not actually do much of anything else, which is fine. But you don't need the fucking buttfuck lube. You put that away. We don't like that. We don't need to know that you like to get bent over and take it like fucking Kanye West takes it in prison. We don't want to know. We don't want to know what you and P. Diddy do. Take that shit and fuck off with it. Go have fun with your mommy.
Hey!
Why do you have to use the lube? Fucking lubers. No one's gonna give you a fucking real duel if you can't even do the basics. You got the emote down, right? But put away your fucking dude. Put away your toys. No one wants to see your sex drawer. Put it away. Dear God, League of Legends players are better than you at that. Then that's saying something. This is a duel. D-U-E-L. Duel. There's only 2 rules to a duel. 2. Count them. 2. Emote. To be civilized, you emote at the beginning like a handshake. 2. No consumables. That's it. Those are the only 2 rules. How hard is that to understand? Toddlers with brain damage that got dropped on the head understand this better than you. Put away the sex toys.
Hey!
See how much easier that is? You show me your real skill, and that's actually it. That's your real skill. Because you don't need... Because you're trying to rely on, like, the handicap of the toy box. Your craftable items and stuff is a handicap to help you get through the game. It really is. It's just, use this stuff to make things easier. It's your toy box. It's not meant for PvP in a duel. Do it in invasions, sure, they're invasions. You're meant to be the most toxic, dickheaded thing to ever set foot on the planet. That's normal. That's understandable to use it, to use your fuck toys on PvE. But PvP, and you're in an actual duel, like honorable, a forthright duel, you don't use your toy box. You're like, these are the skills, these are my faith incantations, these are my spells. This is what I can do with what I have. That's not the shit that's in your inventory. See, like, all this shit is not meant for dueling. None of this is for dueling. Well, you can probably say this is okay down here. Only this stuff, because technically... it's not really for combat. These are just weird shit you could play with. But I don't know if people would be like, these are okay or not, because Margaret's Shackle's not going to do anything. Blasphemous Claw's not going to really do anything for you. This shit's not going to do much for you. This is not allowed. This stuff is not allowed. This is kind of allowed because it's just, you know, you're trying to talk to the player. The mask is actually a form, not a physical combat thing. But if you take the form before you enter a duel, anyways, so it doesn't matter. There's like certain things are allowed, and a lot of things are not. Like perfume bottles not allowed. all your jar stuff, your shrimps, your prawns, your food, not allowed. This stuff is not allowed because it's all for PvE purposes. This stuff is like questionable. I think they have to like wonder if this is okay or not because it's all questionable down here. This is definitely not allowed because it's just boosting. It's a booster item. These are consumables. You consume them to make yourself do more damage. These are more... These, I think, are more like incantations and spells. But it's still weird to use those two. I don't think most people would even use them. But yeah, I think we're gonna call it here. But like and subscribe and blah blah blah. But it was fun. I got a lot of duels out of the way and tested a lot of stuff out. Thwomp's his barrier thing, I wish they allowed it on more items. Because it just bats away and parries. It bats away magic. That's just a good thing to put on. This should be allowed to have it. Because you should be able to parry with this shield, period. It's a fucking shield. Parrying with it should be a thing. You can make it where it only parries if you're two-handing it or something, or has a huge fucking wind-up time. But yeah, they're still... FromSoft is just figuring out that shields are more than just a blocking item. Because historically they were weapons. But yeah.